All right, Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and infinite glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kodash. I want to give double honor to Apostle and elders, a great millstone. And your peace and blessings to you brothers and sisters out there. And your brother Zion coming back at you with another camp lesson. And I'm just doing a lesson through the spirit. And that's weird. Hold on, let me make sure this is screwed on here right. Slide here. Let me make sure this is in place. Yeah, I want my phone dropping and shit. I don't need that problem. And by the way, my head's not covered. I got something around my head. You know, just so you brothers know out there, I got something around my head, not on my head. And coming back at you with another street lesson. And by the way, my head is not covered at the top, as you can see. And today we're gonna go into the mark of the beast, and you know, and just rolling through the spirit, really. Rolling through the spirit. And I got my garment on. It's just like, this is my old garment. This is the garment I had ever since I started teaching on the street. And I've been teaching on the street for about 7, almost 8 years. Yeah, 7, almost 8 years, and I've been in the thing 9, but 8 going on 9. So as you all know, this is not my first YouTube channel. This is my second one. My first one got deleted back 3 years ago. I'm still so mad about that shit. I'm still mad about that shit. This is Obadiah 1:15. For the day of Yahweh is near upon all the heathen. Yeah, so what our people have realized is that these nations out here, they're all our enemies. Whether they be smiling your face and, you know, treat you out to lunch and all the other BS. Hey, these heathen nations, man, they are our enemies, man. And when the day of evil comes, the day of Jacob's troubles come, you'll surely understand why they're our enemies. Because when shit hit the fan, every race is gonna go back to their own kind. You know, every race is gonna go back to their own kind. So yeah, that might be buddy with you now, but in the near future, they're not gonna be buddy with you. You know, they're not gonna be buddy with you in the near future. And you have to recognize that. You have to recognize that, you know. As though has done, it shall be done unto thee. So what they have done unto us is going to be returned onto their own head, you know. So what they've done to us is going to be done to them, minus all the wicked shit, you know, that they did. Because some of these heathen nations did sodomite acts. It shall be done unto thee, thy reward shall return upon thine own head, you know. Yeah, so we have to let you know, you have to come out here and preach this truth. You know, preach this truth, whether it be hot, cold, spring, fall, you know. We gotta come out here and do it. This is our reasonable service. You know. And every day, you know, a lot of jakes don't get a chance at this truth, you know. A lot of jakes don't get a chance at this truth. A lot of jakes don't get a chance at everlasting life and knowing they're Israelite in this lifetime and gonna know they're Israelite in the next lifetime. See, a lot of Israelites that pass away, they don't find out they're Israelite until they pass away, you know. beforehand they were just a two-third Israelite, you know, not knowing who they are and shit. And not know who you are and shit, and etc. But it's a lot here. It's cold as fuck out here. But look, I'm low key shivering and shit. But it's cold as fuck. But I don't want to overdress either, cause overdress you'll get too hot and you'll sweat, and that shit'll make you sick. Cause when you sweat, just little off topic. But if you overdress too much and you've been in the car and you sweat and then you come out here and your pores are open and you can get sick like that. So just to let your brothers know, like, don't put on too many clothes, but put on enough, but don't put on too many clothes, because if you sweat, now your pores are open and you can be sick as a dog the next morning, So, but nonetheless, like I was saying, yeah. So a lot of Jakes don't get a chance at this truth, man. A lot of brothers had fallen away, fell out. A lot of brothers, man, they just give up. Some brothers just become sluggards, And like the scriptures say, a just man falls 7 times. We all mess up, but it's just like a boxing or a wrestling match. Like John Cena, for example. When you watching some of his matches, when he get punched, he'll get back up. When he get punched, he'll get back up. That's the same thing we gotta do, and we gotta be the same way we gotta be in the truth. Because you take one good punch and you don't get back up. Officially, the devil had got a hold of you, man. So, anyway, this is Galatians 4:16. I am therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth. Yeah, so, us brothers in this truth, man, we tell y'all the truth, man. We tell y'all the truth. You're not out here supposed to sugarcoat nothing, When you're a person of truth, you're gonna have a lot of people that dislike you for no reason, talk down on you for no reason. But that's a part of it, Nobody likes the truth. Esau Edom doesn't like the truth. And these people in this world are wicked, so why would they like the truth? Yeah, these people are wicked, so why would they like the truth? Hold on, I'm about to pull out some more scriptures. Hold on. Oh shit, I forgot this is not the phone I'm using right now. This is some other shit. But let's see. Cause even us brothers in this truth, we have a lot of enemies. We have the heathens. We have all the heathen nations, including our own people, 2/3 of our own people, that are our enemies. According to Zechariah 13:8. Hold on real quick. Hold on. Yeah, cause everything that's going on in the world right now is It's Bible prophecy, you know. Bible prophecy, you know, all these things must come to pass, you know. It has to happen. It's the only way we're gonna get out of here anyways. Because us brothers in this truth, we face a lot of things. We face a lot of things coming our way. FEMA camp, MLTV, persecution, death, stoning, jail, you know, all type of shit. All type of shit going on, you know. It's like you just bear with me, y'all. It's fucking cold. I should have changed my camp location. I should have went somewhere else because I'm right out here by the border making it damn colder than usual. But anyways, um, oh, you know what? Hold on, I know what exactly I'm about to get into. Let's get into reincarnation. That's a topic I haven't came across in a while. Alright, this is 2 Samuel 7 and 14. The son of King David. Oh shit, my fault. This is 2 Samuel 7 and 14. I will be his father, and he shall be my son. If he commit iniquity, I will chastise him with the rod of men and with the stripes of the children of men. And this is basically saying the son of King David is King Solomon. King Solomon committed iniquity by following strange gods according to 1 Kings 11, but he was never chastised with the rod of men. Matthew 1 refers to whom the world calls Jesus Christ, Yahushua, as being the son of David, although Yahushua never committed sin. According to 2 Corinthians 5:21, he was chastised with the rod of men, thus fulfilling this prophecy. Yeah, so basically this is saying that Yahushua was King Solomon in his past life. He wasn't chastised with the rod of men, but as you know, as he came back as Yahushua came back as Yahushua, he caught the chastisement with the rod, man. You know. So that therefore it fulfills the prophecy, you know. And then here's a precept. This is Hebrews 7 and 27. Who needed not daily as those high priests to offer up sacrifice for his own sins, and therefore people for this he did once, and he offered up himself. Hold on, I'm trying to. Alright, here we go. I got it. The high priest used to offer sin offerings first for their own sins, and then for the rest of the people. First of his own sins, for the sins that Yahushua committed when he was King Solomon, and in his other incarnations he did once. Yahushua only went on the cross once, according to Hebrews 6 and 6. So this is Hebrews 6 and 6. If they shall fall away, to renew them again unto repentance, seeing they crucified to themselves the Son of God afresh, and put him to open shame. This is Job 14 and 14. If a man die, shall he live again? All the days of my appointed time will I wait till my change come. And And when you first read the first part of that scripture, if a man dies, shall he live again? That's a question. Because yeah, you know, yeah, man, if a man died, he'll live again. You know, and some brothers, man. So there's some people in this world that died in the past and reincarnated, and they look exactly like how they did in the past life. You know. This is Job 19 and 26. And though after my skin worms restore this body, yeah. So this is basically saying when you die, um this is basically saying when you die, um your body decomposes and the worms eat it. You know, your spirit goes back to the Lord who gave it to you, and your body goes back to the ground, or hell, as they call it. You know, it's not hell. Is just another word for the graveyard. You know, like right now, if I was to take my Honda and drive 15 minutes way out there to Unionville, it's a whole bunch of hell. It's a whole bunch of people in hell out there. There's a whole bunch of dead bodies in the graveyard out there. A whole bunch of bodies in the ground. You know. This is Job 19:26. Let me read that again. And though after my skin worms destroy this body, yet in my flesh shall I see God. You know. This is Psalms 110:1. The Lord said unto my Lord, sit thou at my right hand until I make thine enemies thy footstool. The Lord Yahweh said unto my Lord Yahweh Shai, King Solomon. You know. This is Ecclesiastes 3:16. And moreover also under the sun the place of judgment, which is the earth, that wickedness was there in the place of righteousness, that iniquity was there. There is no such thing as hell. That's a spirit. That's the spirit. I literally just talking about that. That's a spirit. There is no such thing as hell, you know. The scripture proves that you are judged for the wickedness of your past life on earth. So if you some nigga out here, in the street that got killed or whatever, you know, you have to think about probably the shit he did in his. You probably had to think about the shit he did in his past life. Nigga could have been an adulterer, sleeping with other niggas' wives and shit, killing people for no apparent reason at all, like just killing people for no apparent reason, no reason at all, just out here just whacking motherfuckers. You know, it could have just, you know, you don't know what the nigga done. He could have done some shit 10 lives ago, and then caught out with him today. You know. This is Ecclesiastes 6:10. That which has been is named already and is known that it is man, neither may he contend with him that is mightier than he. This is Lamentations 5:7. Our fathers have sinned and are not, and we have borne their iniquities. Yeah, so we reincarnate. So the shit we did, like even us brothers, in this truth, our righteousness is like a filthy rag. Even we go off if we're in the truth, you know. Well, this is Daniel 12:13. But go thy way till the end be, for thou shalt rest and stand in thy lot in the end of the days. And that's basically saying rest is die. So when you die, you're at rest, you know. When you die, that's kind of like I wouldn't know this. I'm just taking a wild guess. Hey, you know, as far as, you know, people who passed away, it's like you know, when you're deceased, right? When you're deceased, this what they say when you're dead, you have a 7-minute time lapse of everything that happened in your life, and then you go on, you pass on, or your brain is shutting down and it has a 7-minute time lapse of everything that happened in your life. But like the way what death could be, I don't know. I'm just speaking as a man because I really don't know. I'm just taking a wild stab at it. You know how when you go to sleep, right? You know when you go to sleep, and when you go to sleep at night, you don't dream. When you sleep at night and you don't dream, that's kind of like how I would think death would be, because when you sleep at night, you don't dream, you don't remember anything, you don't know anything, you know what I mean? So, same thing with death. When you die, you don't know anything, you're unconscious, you're dead, you're not breathing, you don't know nothing. That's why the scriptures say when you die, there's no remembrance of the former things, or no remembrance of anything, because you're deceased. Like it's like you know for you brothers out there that used to have PlayStation 2, what happens if you don't put in your memory card in the damn PlayStation? You just turn off the game and you forget to stick your memory card in there. The game ain't gonna remember shit that you done. The game ain't gonna remember shit that you did. So if your PlayStation was to die without that damn memory stick, you're fucked, because you don't got no saved game. No nothing, no data. So when you pass away, your brain is like your memory card. It's your memory. You remember everything with your brain. So if you're deceased, you don't remember no former things. You don't remember anything because you're deceased. Just like these people out here that play with this is a little bit off topic. I might get back on topic. That's when these people out here that play with a Ouija board and shit, talking to spirits and all that other mess. What they fail to realize is that their family member is deceased. So if your family member is deceased, they can't talk to you. You down here on the earth realm, and they in the heavenly realm, and they down here. How the hell you gonna talk to them in they sleep? How the hell you gonna talk to them in they sleep? You can't, you can't do that. That's kind of going off, because you can't talk to somebody, your family member, if they're deceased and you here. How the hell you talking to them? You're not talking to them. You're talking to spirits. Just playing as your grandfather or whatever. Like, for example, my grandfather, he was 97 when he died 2 years ago. He died like 2 years ago. I don't have no connection with my grandfather as of this moment, because my grandfather, he's deceased. So how in the hell I'm gonna talk to my grandfather if he's deceased? I don't have no connection with my grandfather at this moment. I used to when he was living, but he's deceased now. He passed on, so he doesn't know who I am no more. My grandfather doesn't know who I am no more. He's deceased. He's asleep. So, but anyways, Daniel 12 and 13, the breakdown of that is rest is die. So you're at peace, you're asleep. That's why they say rest in peace, because you're resting. Even the most evilest nigga you can think of on the planet Earth, they done killed billions of people. Even when they die, they're at rest. Now when they come back in the next life, whatever happens to them happens to him because of what he did previously. And the Lord don't forget nothing. That's why the scriptures say you reap what you sow. You live by the gun, you die by the gun. You out here doing stupid shit, you win stupid rewards. And it's just plain and simple. Like the scriptures say, the damn. Oh, I mean, Salaki, I didn't mean to say damn. Just like the scriptures say, the laws is not grievous. And there's nothing grievous about that. It's not hard to go. How hard is it not to go kill somebody for no apparent reason? That's not hard. How hard is it? How hard is it not to sleep with another man's wife. That's not hard at all. You know, how hard is it not to be a sodomite? That's not hard at all. You know. Daniel, and I'm going to finish reading the breakdown. Daniel will be reincarnated in his lot of being a prophet at the end of the days. And right now, we're at the end of the days right now. There's many brothers out here in many states across the world out here teaching this truth, man. All right, this is Malachi 4 and 5. Behold, I will send you Elijah the prophet before the coming of the great and dreadful day of the Lord. And that the breakdown of it is Samuel, Elijah, John the Baptist, Elder Abba Bivens. You know, and then so that's talking about reincarnation. And then the precept is Matthew 17 and 10. And that's saying and his disciples asked him, saying, why then say the scribes that Elias must first come? Hold on. And that's talking about that's the same breakdown as Malachi 4 and 5. Samuel, Elijah, John the Baptist, Elder Abba Bivens. This is 2nd Ezra 14 and 35. Let me keep down that. 26:54. All right. After 2nd Ezra 14 and 35, for after death shall the judgment come, and we shall live again. Yeah. So we're gonna live again, like brothers in this truth that done passed away. Brothers in this truth that done passed away. Brothers in this truth that have passed away, they're gonna live again, you know. They're gonna live again, you know. When the Lord come back, they're gonna be on the chariots. Because it's different if you just a nigga in the world, some 2/3 nigga, like, and you know, let me break that down. If you are some 2/3 nigga in this truth, matter of fact, let me finish reading the scripture, then explain that. This is 2nd Ezra 14:35. After death shall the judgment come, when we shall live again, and then shall the names of the righteous be manifest, and the works of the ungodly shall be declared. Because, what I was about to say is gonna match up perfectly with this. So the works of the ungodly, like the works of the ungodly, or let me start with the righteous. The works of the righteous is the brothers in this truth, men in this truth, and in the 1/3, the 144,000, and the 1/3 out here, you know, pushing this truth. Well, the men as far as the 144,000 out here on the street corners teaching the word, this, that, and the third. And then the 1/3 is like helpers of the prophets. Like that could be men, women, children, even. You know, you don't know who the 1/3 is. Like, you know, I remember one time, a couple of times I've seen brothers on video, like people will walk up to them and a person would randomly give them money, like, you know, or water or something like that, helpers of the prophet, something like that, you know. Or helpers of the prophets, or you know, or something like that, or just somebody the Lord chose to have mercy on, just cause, you know, and cause the Lord can do what He wants. It's His show, it's His movie. So, you know, those are the works of the godly, you know. I mean, the works of the righteous, you know. The works of the righteous shall be manifest. And then, like, you know, brothers, you know, pass away, you know, they're gonna be on their chariots when the Lord come back, you know. And then for the works of the ungodly is like rappers promoting death, killing, destruction, hoes, thoughts, drugs, money, um, a very demonic lifestyle, you know. Um, when a two-third nigga is promoting that type of niggatry, and when he passes away, when everyone should live again, um, that's the works of the ungodly, you know. That's the works of the ungodly, because all the shit he did in his life was ungodly, every single last thing, you know. Every single last thing was ungodly, but you know, that's the work of the wicked, and then the work of the righteous. So us brothers, we trying to be we trying to manifest righteousness on the earth, but the wicked, they want to stay here in America. They're on the great to promote murder and drugs and lies. So that's why the scriptures say when the also the 2/3 are gonna have everlasting shame and contempt, because I'm trying to make it to the kingdom. I ain't trying to have everlasting shame and contempt. I'm not trying to have everlasting shame and contempt. I'm trying, trying to live forever. I ain't trying to start over. You know, I'm trying to be in the kingdom in the first go around. I'm not trying to start over, or just can start completely over. You know, because a lot of these Jakes out here on the street, they gotta start completely over. But when the Lord puts them down, they gotta start over as a newborn babe in the kingdom. All right, and this is 2nd Ezra 16 and 17. Woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? And that was matter of fact, I'll come back to that later, or in another lesson. I don't want to butcher it too much. I don't want to say nothing too crazy. This is Matthew 1:1. The book of the generation of Yahushua Mashiach, the son of David, the son of Abraham. Literal, Yahushua was Isaac and King Solomon in the reincarnation. And this is Galatians 3:16. Now to Abraham and his seed were the promises made. He saith not unto the seed of many, but as of one, into thy seed, which is Mashiach. Yahushua is Isaac, according to Matthew 1:1. This is Matthew 11:14. And if you will receive it, this is Elias, which was for to come. And this is Matthew 12:42. The queen of the south shall rise up in the judgment with this generation, and shall condemn it, for she came from the uttermost parts of the earth to hear the wisdom of Solomon, and behold, a greater than Solomon is here. The queen of the south of the south lived in the time of Solomon. This is Matthew 16:14. And they say, some said there are John the Baptist, some Elias, and others Jeremiah, or one of the prophets. And this is Matthew 17:10. And his disciple asked him, saying, why then say the scribes that Elias must first come? And that's the same breakdown from earlier. Samuel, Elijah, John the Baptist, Elder, Abba Bivens. Matthew 19:28. And Yahushua said unto them, verily I say unto you, that you which have followed me in the future generation, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. And regeneration, it means being born again. So when you redo something, like reopen the door, it means you did it again. So when you're reborn, it means you were reborn again. And this is, I got bring out two more scriptures. This is Matthew 22:42, saying, what think ye of Hamashiach, whose son is he? They say unto him, the son of David. And this is the last scripture. This is Matthew 24:34. Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass till all these things must be fulfilled. So, with that being said, hopefully this is an edifying lesson. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash, and shalom to the next lesson.